As some might know, Matpat from the Game Theorist left his channels all except GT Live officially yesterday. And I'm still personally upset by it, but I understand from a parent standpoint. From a fan, I wish he never did, but from becoming a parent myself last year, I understand where he's coming from. That's not what this video is about today. I was gonna say like a face reveal thing for when I got bigger, but this seemed more important to me. I've been thinking about this since I watched his final theory yesterday. And in that theory, he details that YouTube as a space was built essentially upon trust. You trust your viewers to come back each week or each day or each upload. You trust, and people as a viewer trust that YouTuber or that aspiring YouTuber or that content creator, we'll call them, to entertain them daily or weekly or 3 times a week like me or what have you. What that means to me is, I don't know, I can't put it into words, but what I did want to say is I'm trying my best. Even just within, the last couple of weeks, when did I first start uploading regularly? This is just on my phone. I don't have a webcam or anything. The first video that I actually started putting out regularly was on the February 9th, so I've been doing this for nearly a month. I don't expect it to be anywhere. I expected to be right where I was now, doing that. But in that time, I've learnt better to use the editing software that I use, which is CapCut, which I mentioned the Subnautica episode that came out yesterday. And I just wanted to put out that I'm trying to be, I want to be a content creator. I want to do it as a job. I want to. I've always done that. I've always been upfront about that with people. I've always wanted to do it, but I've never been able to. I've never had the space to. I'm in my own house now. I've got my missus and I've got my child, but the missus is willing to work with me on it. And I've had my friend Ben. He's been throwing videos up in the background while he's been building his Magic the Gathering decks, while he's been doing other stuff. He's been throwing my videos up in the background and clipping the things that he's found amusing, which helps me get my shorts out. Noted, he doesn't really do it as often as I would want him to, but he's just doing it off his own bat. And I find that amazing. So I'm pretty much making this video to say what that ending means to me. He said that essentially in the real ending, because he did 6 different endings for his final theory. In the true ending, the real ending, one of the ones that you find in the description, or you get your own clues. I didn't realize there was clues, otherwise I probably would have found it myself, or I would have tried to. But I found the different endings in the description, and as he said himself, that is a valid way to find it. But in that he had a little bit of a monologue at the end. And he even says that you could be the next game theorist going through lore with your friends. You could be the next food theorist. What that says to me is essentially, to me, that encourages me to go and do the thing that I want to do. Because I want to do gaming, and I've always wanted to do gaming. And that's what I'm doing. A lot of my videos aren't doing great. Like my Warframe ones are doing better than most of the other ones on my channel. But I'm still doing other stuff. I'm doing The Last of Us. I'm doing Subnautica at the moment. I did the Call for Vandy and Lele, which a lot of bigger names wouldn't touch because they have a lot to lose with it. I don't, and I enjoyed the game. It begged a moral question in my mind, but that's a whole different thing entirely. I can hear that ice machine. For me, what that meant is it's essentially an encouragement to go and do what you want to do. To never give up. In the words of PewDiePie's song a while ago, never give up and never back down. And I'm trying not to. I'm doing my best, and I'm willing to try and learn new things to get better. I'm working with a free editor, and I'm putting out what I think is decent content. In the last episode of the Subnautica, I had a game issue because Subnautica likes to edit my sounds, but I'm going to continue to work on improving my content, improving not only my setup, because it's a very basic setup, but I'm working on it. And in that video, he mentions that everyone over those 13 years that he did that channel and those channels entirely, they took a chance on him. They trusted him to entertain him, and even probably gave him a second chance. And in this video, I keep saying in this video, I don't have a script. I'm going purely off the top of my head, freeballing it, whatever. The only thing I ask in this video is that you give me that chance if you see it, because I'm trying. Is all I can say. I'm learning. I'm working with the CapCut editor. Yesterday's video, the sound raised on my game, and I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know, I edit my videos hours before they go live. Last night, I ended up cutting that video, saying I've had enough of trying to edit this video, and I cut it at it's still an hour and 51 minutes. I managed to cut down, I want to say 20 minutes out of that video, which I'm still impressed with, because I'm not usually... I need to be more heavy-handed with my editing, but again, this is not a critique on myself, even though that would probably do pretty well. But I'm trying to learn this editor. I'm trying to learn how to do the content thing. I want my channel to feel like you're going back to 2015, where you have the episodic videos with a few little fun ones sprinkled in there. That's what my Warframe ones are. I'm going to be bringing back my build videos this week. I'm going to be thinking about doing YouTube streams throughout, at the end of the week or some point during the week, because it's just an easy thing to load up once I have it all set up and just go for it. I don't expect people to watch, but if I'm playing with one of my friends who's appeared in my videos lately, which is Big Benny Benzaro, Benzo, I call him Benzaro because I just think it's funny because I have two friends named Ben. We go and do our Netra cells every week, and I'm thinking about starting to stream that. Or, you've got the Archon hunts that I'm learning to solo. I've got Eidolon hunts that I can solo, and I can take my friends to do, because I can carry most of the weight. But I've kind of diverted. The point that I'm trying to make is that Matpat's video, and what it means to me, is that don't give up. I saw a TikTok recently, and in the comments it says what's sadder is watching creators quit because they realized they never had a chance, or they had almost no hope. I have hope. I think I can do this. I just need people to take a chance on that content. I'm willing to get better. I'm willing to learn. But until then, I don't need the support, but the support would be greatly appreciated. And that is what I think Matpat was trying to say with that video. Yes, he was mostly talking about theorists and the theorist community, but it's not exclusive to that. In that entire video, it's all about, the nerdy, I think he called it the nerdy something game theory, opposed to game theory the show. It's all about strategic placements. It's all about working together. The example that he gave with his video was that he did one of the Sonic videos, that he's done many, but one of his early Sonic videos, he had seen someone do it a little bit before, and he'd been working so hard on it. And he even called that person out, here's the receipts, I did it first. You just uploaded it first. And both videos did so much better because they unintentionally collaborated on that. One person called out, Matt called it out, and as a result, the algorithm kind of put them together. I'm not going to be one of those people, but I'm willing to be. I want to make this work. I want to be able to do this as a job. My partner, she's taken a chance. She took a chance on me. We grew up in the same neighborhood to a degree. I was only there for a few years. Her parents still live in the same neighborhood. And even though she had all this, bad memories of me, she still took a chance on me. And although she flip-flops because of other things I'm not getting into, she took that chance. She took the chance, and for the most part, I'd like to think I make her the happiest she can be. Don't get me wrong, as couples do, we fight, but that is not the point of this video. I'm rambling a lot because I don't have a script and ADHD autism. But as I said, this is a more serious, I think I said it in the beginning, this is a more serious video. I was going to have his entire monologue, but I might cut it down to just that last part, the part that I'm wanting to kind of talk about. But as I said, Matpat wanted us to take a chance in these new hosts, and I'm asking the same of me. Take a chance. I may surprise you in some videos. If you see this and you see any, like, you don't have to. I'm not going to do the whole YouTube like, oh, subscribe and hit the bell, hit the like. Even though they would be helpful, that's not what this video is for me. This is just me talking about something that I've felt that is important to me over the last couple of hours. Because as saddened as I am, he left a good message. Keep trying. You know, I may have to switch my video, the way that I title my videos, because I want my channel to be back in the 2015s, where all that episodic content was amazing. You know, Hoodlum Scrafty did it, I think last year, a couple of years ago, or even this year when he was doing the Altered Red with a Gun. That entire series was episodic in nature. He was playing through the game episode by episode, but he titled it like you would a video from today. So I may have to switch that up. I want to see if I can get this episode 3 stuff going on. I want to see if I can make that work. I'm going to turn that fucking monitor off because I can see the glare. I want to make this channel work. And any criticism, any critique, constructive or deconstructive or just outright rude, helps. Not only do the comments boost me, but it also helps me learn. Fucking Nando, hello. I don't know if I'm going to edit this. I feel like I shouldn't, but I also feel like I should because, again, it's a serious video, but at the same time, because it's a serious video, I'm not 100% sure I want to edit this. I just kind of want to send it out and see what happens. A lot of my content, some of the stuff that did better than the rest of my channel over the last couple of years, has been just raw footage. Has just been stuff that I recorded in the day and then sent out that night. No editing, fuck all if any. And I know at least for some of my old PlayStation videos, I was using Share Factory to throw one of the intros on it because I actually really liked that intro. But I digress. Warframe videos are Wednesdays. I don't know what's going to happen every week, but I'm willing to learn. I'm going to be trying to up my upload schedule as time goes on. But just to wrap up, Matpat asked us to give the new hosts a chance, and I know I will be now. Before, I used to come for Matpat. I came for his energy, I came for him as a person. The theories were just secondary, because I liked his face. As I've been saying to my missus, I liked his face. We can like people for their faces. But because he specifically asked in one of his videos recently to give these new hosts a chance. They've got a lot of fucking learning to do, and so do I personally. I'm not part of Team Theorist, but it's in line with the video. Fucking ice again. Every 8 minutes, I think it is. But with his request of giving the new hosts a chance, I keep harping on about this, and I'll probably end this off soon. He asked that you give them a chance, and I know I will be. And all I ask as a result of this video, you don't have to do any of the usual shit of subscribing, liking, hitting the bell. I don't care with this video. If this video does the best it does on my channel and I don't move, I'm gonna be mad. But it's you fucking bah. I will have to edit this actually. Matpat said it best. YouTube is all about trust. It's all about collaboration. It's all about strategy. And I'm not seeing anyone making videos on his video. It's not a reaction. It's just it's not even addressing it. It's what it means to me. And he's exactly right. We all gave our favorite YouTubers a chance once upon a time. You know, I gave him a chance when I saw, I think it was his 50 Shades of, oh no, he was on the Everything Wrong with 50 Shades of Grey video, and I think I gave him a chance from that. Or I might have been following him by that time, and I jump in whenever a theory strikes my piques my interest. And, you know, Jacksepticeye, I was suggested him, and I took a chance. And I absolutely love his content. I haven't watched him recently because I've got my own shit going on. I've got my own channel that I'm working on. I've got my family. I've got a PC that I'm trying to build up. But that's a separate thing. That's like an entirely separate thing. I've got a Discord that I help run. Like I help moderate, and I've got events in that I participate in. Like we've got a draft league in that one, but Matpat's video to me it's all about taking a risk. It's all about taking a chance. I'm willing to take chances. Are you? I phrase that like a question, but it's more of a statement. I'm willing to take a chance. Are you? Because I've taken chances on so many YouTubers. Some that I don't watch as much as I used to. Some I watch more. Lately, I've just been clicking whatever piques my interest off the YouTube home screen and going from there. But yeah. Again, this is I want to say this is a more serious one, but it is, but it's not. It's just a meaningful video to me. And in Matpat fashion, I think it's fair that I talk to you guys instead of talking to my game or talking to myself. I'm talking to my viewers. Whoever fucking sees this, I'm talking to you. If you make it, it's a 17-minute video so far. If you make it 17 minutes in, I applaud you. My content is not easy to sit through. I know I have to edit the shit myself. My entire channel is run by me and me alone. I would like to get people, but I don't have the resources or the funding to do that. So it's just me. I make my thumbnails, I edit my videos, and I make the videos. Make the videos, edit the videos, send the videos out, throw away the video. I have cleaned up my channel a little bit, but end of the day, I want to end it with Matpat's signature outro, but I want to, but I think it's in poor taste to do so. I'm not a theorist. I don't sit there and analyze every little thing. If something piques my interest, I will look into it. I've done hours of research in the random shit that went nowhere. But this channel is me. I am unapologetically myself. Maybe not so much in my solo videos, but especially in my, I want to say collaborative content with my friends. I am unapologetically myself. I am egotistical in Warframe specifically because I put the work in. And I own that. But again, I think that's for a separate video of analyzing myself. To wrap up, my content's not the easiest to sit through. I'm willing to learn. I'm wanting to be more, I want to project my voice more. I want to do all this shit with my channel to make it better. But I don't know where to start for the most part. I'm trying to project more, but a lot of my videos are filmed at night when my wife and child are asleep, so I can't be too loud as much as I would like to be. I don't have soundproofing like I used to when I was making like Dark and Romper videos. Some people might have seen those. Or when I was making the Among Us videos, I might bring Among Us back because that always did decently well. Like when I did Honey Pop, when I did Doki Doki Literature Club, I don't have the soundproofing. I have the soundproofing still, but it's probably all molded and eroded and stuff, but it's not about the soundproofing. Soundproofing really did nothing because I was recording in the garage, and I recorded in my lounge room. Sorry if you can see the mess underneath my arm. I recorded in my lounge room where my missus and my child play. Like in my last Warframe video, we got 2 Tale Forges back-to-back video. You can hear my daughter playing in the background because although my missus knew I was recording, she clearly didn't care at that moment. But that's a video. We'll wrap up now. That was a video, an angel video or a hunter video, whatever you want to call me. I respond to all things, dickhead even. But that's just a video, a channel video from me. Thanks for watching.